Hello, soul family. Thank you so much for joining me on my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. I appreciate all of you being here. So much love and light to all of you beautiful souls. So today, this new episode is very much inspired by the Bob Marley movie I saw last night. It's the new one that just came out. Absolutely amazing. And Bob Marley is a fellow Aquarius like me. He was born February 6th and I was born February 15th. So this is going to be a very special episode that's very dear to my heart. And I felt very touched and inspired by his story. So this new episode is called The Age of Redemption, Liberation of Self, Taking Charge of Your Destiny. This is about the freedom of choice that we have. So let's begin the episode. We are going through our life seeking approval from others, looking for validation and not realizing we are the only ones that can get the approval and validation we so desperately need from ourselves. In our society, the collective is needing to take back their personal power, stand strong in their values and convictions, and dispel all negativity and energy vampirism and manipulative behavior patterns that have been going on for decades of time. We need to remove this energy from our own energetic field and from those that surround us in our home life, our relationships, our family, our work environments. Anywhere where there's toxicity, negativity, lower vibrational energies, this has to be dispelled. We need to walk away from things that are no longer serving our highest good, that are not making us happy or bring emotional fulfillment to our lives. So this is going to be a time to really clear out all negative energy. And I feel so inspired to write this episode as I'm clearing out old vibrational patterns and low vibrational people and thought patterns that are not allowing me to grow and evolve spiritually. They continuously keep us stuck in karmic loops and old cycles that are making us repeat the same lessons that we should have already learned and walked away from. So we tend to repeat the same type of behavioral patterns, thought patterns that are very negative and toxic, but we stay stuck in, romantic relationships, family situations, work environments that we know we need to get away from, but we stay stuck for money or, to be stable or out of fear or out of feeling codependent. These are lessons that we're learning in our lives at this time, and we're needing to learn the lessons, integrate the lessons, walk away from those things that are not serving us, and move forward into our highest purpose and calling in this lifetime. So this year in 2024 is the year of the dragon, which is all about confidence, your willpower, your drive, your determination. It rules the solar plexus chakra, which is very much about taking back your power, being firmly in your power, knowing your true authentic self, and really not allowing yourself to allow negative energies into your life or into your vibrational frequency, but moving towards things that are of a higher vibrational frequency that align with your life and where you want to go next. Okay. So this year in 2024 with so many planets now currently in the sign of Aquarius, we have Pluto in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, Venus now moved into Aquarius. There's so many planets in Aquarius at this time. We will be standing more firmly in our own power and belief system and make better choices that align with our highest good, that will set us free from karma and lessons we have already learned and moved away from. The Aquarian energy is unpredictable. It's ruled by Uranus. As we know, the original ruling planet is Saturn, but it's ruled by Uranus. So it's actually ruled by two planets. This Aquarian energy is really unpredictable. Unexpected change is happening. It's on the horizon, but it's awakening us to our higher God consciousness, our higher selves, to liberate ourselves from fear into empowerment. and feeling no longer enslaved or stuck, to being liberated and free to make your own independent decisions and to be true to who you are. Aquarius is about authenticity, not being controlled or trapped in manipulative environments or situations or, relationships that do not allow our complete freedom to be who we were born to be and live our higher calling. The Aquarian energy will collectively help society to set themselves free and not be chained down by rules or conformity. They are the true soul rebels of the astrological zodiac, the trailblazer, that is the pioneer who sets out on their own journey to find who they are and help others to do the same. Now, the key words I always think of when I think of an Aquarius is, acceptance of self, being authentic, unconditional love, freedom, liberation, humanitarianism. They're definitely freedom seekers and also independent thinkers. They step out of the box. They step out of their comfort zone. They're very much outside of the box and not in the box. So it's time during this year in 2024 that we really use this Aquarian energy to be an independent thinker, to not allow others to affect our energetic fields, to not allow others to tell us what it is we need to do, how to live our lives. We need to live our lives according to our own rules and what works for us, and also focus on what makes you feel happy and emotionally fulfilled. This is how you find your life purpose. So, the Aquarian energy is really about being in your truth and being authentic to who you are and what you stand for. And I just watched the Bob Marley movie last night. It was so touching and inspiring how special this one human being was and how he touched the lives of millions of people, worldwide, all throughout the world, and what an amazing, powerful influencer he was. And it was because he stayed in his truth and power as an Aquarius and chose to not allow anyone to tell him who he was or break him in any way. God has special chosen ones, and Bob Marley was definitely one of them. We must learn to let go of what we cannot control and let God into our hearts and our lives so we can make the necessary changes within ourselves to live out our life purpose and claim our sovereignty and power back. We give away our power and selves too easily. In life, we give away a lot of our power and energy to our relationships, jobs, family life, sacrificing everything we are only to end up with nothing in return. So many right now are experiencing a deep unhappiness, sadness, depression, a longing to reconnect with God and come back home to their true selves and liberate themselves completely from all things that do not bring happiness or meaning to their lives. If something is not adding to you or your life or helping you to grow and evolve spiritually or raise your energy, it's time to let it go. Do not waste any more precious time or energy on what is not for you. And you'll know what that is. It could be a job situation that's negative, toxic, could be family that is holding you back, people that are jealous or envious of you. Whatever this is for you, do not waste any more precious time or energy on what is not in alignment with you. We are now heading to fully stepping into this Aquarian age and really needing to take on the role of captain in our lives and lead from a place of love, not attachment. Lead from a place of meaning and authenticity, not money or greed. We will now need to take charge of our destiny and be the captain of our own ship, steering it into a new direction of hope, of love, of complete freedom and trust in the divine. Finding peace within ourselves first, healing the pain, the trauma, the codependency, the mental illnesses, the addictions, the pain, all the things that need to go so we can finally be free and lead the life we were meant to live. All we have to do is trust, surrender to God, and let go and work towards what brings us happiness and emotional fulfillment. and allow our spirit to be the driving force in this existence. It is a powerful time of great change and spiritual awakening, a deep inner transformation that will begin to shift your life in new and exciting directions. Allow this change to occur, breathe deep into it, and let the magic unfold. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate all the love and support. I thank you guys for listening and being here. And if you are in need of a psychic reading or you need any assistance in your life at this time, my name is Psychic Iris, and I work for Psychic Source and Path Forward Psychics, which are two of the most popular, very well-known companies in the world. They've been around since the 1980s, and I've been working for Psychic Source and Path Forward Psychics for over 6.5 years. So if you need a reading, you need guidance, you need support, you need answers, anything that you need at this time, please don't hesitate. Reach out to me at pathforwardpsychics.com, or you can reach out to me on Psychic Source. My extension is 3493. You can also call me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter the promo code IRIS777 for a special discounted offer. Now, you must be at least 18 years or older to have a psychic reading. And I look forward to connecting with you guys more deeply, getting to know you. Please definitely follow me on my podcast and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Namaste.